Hi guys, today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting decimals. Now, one thing I need you to remember is you have to line up the decimal when we add and subtract. No choices. So I tend to draw a line just to kind of help me out. So I just kind of have a guide to write down my numbers. Notice that the decimal is hitting the line every single time. Some people like to put in placeholders. That's fine. So that's going to be 6, 5, 11, 9. And don't forget your decimal and your answer. So 19 and 156 thousandths. Okay, again, same thing. All right, so when we add this up, that's 17. 17 plus 8 is 25, plus 7 is 32. So that's 12, 16, 20. And then 5, 11. 11 plus 9 is 20, plus 3 is 23. And again, don't forget your decimal. Might want to make them bold so you can see them. Now, on number 3, we're going to switch over to subtraction. If you notice that there's 46 and he doesn't have a decimal behind him. Well, everybody has a decimal. Every number has a decimal. So if you don't see it, he's in the back. So when we go to line up, 46 comes in front of our line. But you have to have something here. You can't subtract something from nothing. So we're going to go ahead and fill in our 2 zeros. And now we're going to borrow. So that's 7, 7. So it's 21 and 77 hundredths. All right, and then our last example. So that's 3, 7, so that's 24 and 73 hundredths. Alrighty, so let's do a few word problems. So it says it takes Mars 686 and 9800 days to revolve around the sun. It takes Earth 365 and 256 thousandths days to revolve around the sun. How many more days does it take for Mars than the sun to revolve around the sun? And please excuse the things I got halfway through and got interrupted, so I had to redo the video. Not a big deal. All right, so there's 6, 8, 6. There's our decimal. 98, and I went ahead and put a 0 there for my placeholder. 365. And this is subtracting. So we're going to have to borrow from the 7, make him a 10. So there's 4, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3. Now for this next one, it says the odometer in Mr. Hadson's rental car reads 27,416 and 3/10 of a mile. Should say miles behind it. He added 3,595 miles while on vacation. So how many more miles, or how many miles did the rental car have after his vacation? So let's go ahead and fill in. Again, in real world, you won't have to put the boxes there. It's just kind of there to guide you a little bit. So we're going to add these. So that's 3. Get your decimal. 10, 11. There you go. So 31,011 and 3/10 mile. All right, so number 3 is a 2-step question. It says, sorry about that. It says the table shows the last 4 Olympic gold medal winners in the men's diving platform diving. Greg Louganis was the last American to win the gold medal in platform diving. He scored 710 and 91 hundredths points in 1984 and 638 and 61 hundredths points in 1988. How many points would Xu Jing need to score in 2008 to match Greg Louganis' total? So first thing we need to do is we need to figure out what Greg Louganis' total was. So let's go ahead and add those up. So this is Greg's scores. And I'm just going to put a little note. I guess that should be a capital G, huh? Greg's scores. I'm just labeling it so I know what it is. So that's 2, 5, carrier 1, 9, 4, and then 13. Let's put that 1 on the outside. So 1,349 and 5,200 points. So that's what his total was. So we got to figure out what Hugh Jia needs in order to beat his record. So let's do Greg's scores. And then what he had. And we're going to subtract them. So he just needed a little over 600 points. All right, friends, this is what adding and subtracting decimals is all about. Bye.